Yes, my dear all, I am starting the chapter of a class discovering truth. The saga continues. Actually, this chapter I will talk about all the possible mysteries. It is given in this chapter the curse where his tomb is lying, his whole life, and finally his death. So I am going through the complete chapter and I will clear what is the matter in this chapter and what are the mysteries also. It was 6 p.m. on January 5th, 2005, when the mummy of Tutankhamun moved smoothly and quietly into CT scanner, which had been carried to its resting place. Tutankhamun was a king. The aim was to probe the persisting medical mysteries of this young ruler who died more than 3,300 years ago. Actually, ruler king was already dead, and it had happens happened more than before more than 3,300 years ago. Now his dead body was embalmed and buried in a royal grave in the Valley of the Kings. What happened next? Howard Carter. Howard Carter, a British archaeologist, discovered Toots' tomb in 1922. That means it is very clear. Howard Carter is an archaeologist and he discovered Toots' tomb in 1922 after years of futile search. Now, its contents remain the richest royal collection ever found. They include extremely attractive artifacts in gold as well as everyday things like board games, a bronze razor, linen undergarments, cases of food and wine. All are found everywhere where it was found. Now, Carter, archaeologist, first recorded the pharaoh funeral treasures. Then he began investigating his three nested coffin. The first one had a shroud covered with garland of willow and olive trees, and wild celery and lotus petals and cornflowers. This proved that he was buried in March or April month. According to Garland Flowers, he found that it was possible, and if I'm talking about month, then it was buried in month of March or April. Carter ran into the trouble when he reached the mummy, and the ritual resins had hardened. This had cemented to the bottom of his solid gold coffin. The solidified material was removed with the help of chisels. Now, then the mummy was cut free. Cutters may remove the mummy's head and several nearly every major joint. Once they had finished, they assembled the remains one on a layer of sand in a wooden box with the padding with that the concealed the damage. And the team of scientists with the team of scientists means uh, all relevant to archaeologists and those are involved in this searching found it resting there. Jahi Hawass, Secretary General of Egypt's Supreme Council of Antiquities, observed that the mummy was in very bad condition because of what Carter had done in the 1920s. Now, archaeology has changed a lot during the last few decades. Now, it pays less attention It pays less attention to treasure and more to the fascinating details of life and puzzling mysteries of death. Actually, all are involved to search the mystery of death and what is the reason and what are the causes and different maybe in during the death reason maybe different, so all are involved in searching details of life and puzzling mystery of death also. It uses more sophisticated tools including medical technology. In 1968, an anatomy professor x-rayed the mummy also. He x-rayed the mummy so that any clues may be found, and he revealed a startling fact. The breastbone and front ribs are missing. That means you can say all parts of bodies are not available. The breastbone and front ribs are missing. Now CT scanning was implied to answer two questions because no things are available, no complete informations. That means you can say physical form is not available. So there are two questions arising here. Now, first is how did he die? And second is how old was he at the time of his death? That means they are searching about the age when he died. And another is how did he die? Now there are two questions comes in mind. On the night of the scan, workmen carried Tooth from the tomb in his box. They climbed a ramp and a flight of stairs into the chilling sand outside. Then they rose on a hydraulic lift into a trailer. This trailer held the scanner. Initially, there was some problem because of sand in the cooler fan. In the cooler fan, sand was available, sand was found, so some problem regarding the scanning. So there was some problems because of sand in a cooler fan. Now, then the technician scanned the mummy head to toe, that means from top to bottom, as complete body. Technicians scanned the mummy head to toe, that means from the top of head and from bottom of heel, continuously scanned, and 1700 digital X-ray images in cross section were created. 1700 digital X-ray images in cross section were created, and Tooth's head was scanned in 0.62 millimeter slice to register its complicated structure. That means if I'm talking about Tooth's head, then it was scanned in the size of 0.62 millimeter slice to register its complicated structure. Its entire body was similarly recorded. Then a team of specialists in radiology, forensics, and the anatomy began to probe the secret. That means they all are the medical department uh, and a team of specialists in radiology, forensic, and the anatomy. They are all were involved to search something about the secrets. A technician displayed astonishing images of suits on a computer's screen. A gray head took shape from a scattering of pixels. The technicians expanded and tilted it in every direction. Neck, vertebrae appeared quite clearly. Other images revealed a hand, several views of the ribcage, and a narrow cross section of the skull. Jahi Hawass smiled. That means he found something. He found something when they are uh, examining the images, and he felt relieved to see that nothing had gone seriously wrong. Now he got some result after scanning, and he found that result is going on very well. Thank you so much.